Hello, welcome back to Mindful Musings. I am Dee Dee, your host. I am an energy alchemist, a sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. Happy Earth Day. How are you? Just wanted to check in because it had been a couple of days since my last video, so I just wanted to say hello and see, check what is the energy going on right now. I tell you, for me, I'm struggling a bit, mostly with like migraines, light sensitivity, dizziness, and so off and on have had a string of them, which I'm just really not that used to. I'm like, yeah, I used to get it a little bit, so it's had me down for the count. However, I mean, I've been, of course, if it's something medically related, of course, I'm going to do something about it. I'm tracking it, I'm documenting it in case I need to talk to my doctor. However, I really don't think that's the case. I mean, yes, it could be sinuses because, hello, pollen, the allergy report is like 10 or 11, 12, whatever. So it's really high. So that could be a part of it. Sinuses, could be my neck, maybe compressed, who knows. However, what I am really thinking it is more along the line of energy related. I was reading, it was very validating because I, asking, spirit guides, my spirit team, could you give me some insight into this, what's going on? And sure enough, I was reading this morning about the solar flares and all the geomagnetic, the storms, the solar storms that are taking place. That some of the symptoms for those of us who are more sensitive or who have really been working on raising our vibration and have become even more sensitive, sure enough, symptoms are headaches, migraines, dizziness, exhaustion. I was just checking off the boxes going, oh, whew, thank heavens. And so I say this in case you too are experiencing some symptoms, to just please, main thing, lots and lots of water and electrolytes. So I am choosing, of course, right now, the Gatorade, downing a whole bunch of Gatorade electrolytes to help our body, and also grounding. Duh. So really focus on the grounding. I think what I may do is if I can tolerate the light, that's the other thing, is light sensitivity. I go, it hurts. If I can tolerate the light, just put on some sunglasses, get outside, and go out into the garden and just go hug the trees or do whatever I need to do to also get grounded. So I would encourage you to do the same. We know the drill. We've talked about it so many times, how to get grounded. Shoot down those little roots all the way into the center of the beautiful Mother Earth. It is Earth Day, where we consciously, at least worldwide, offer our love and gratitude to Mother Gaia for taking care of us, for giving us a home. But yeah, go ahead and shoot that energy into the center of Mother Earth, to that crystalline energy, and just allow that magnetic pull to just hold us there, and then allow her to give us some of her healing energy as we give her some of ours. The exchange of energies, allow that to take place so that you can feel her support. And any of those, and whatever, just visualize a grounding cord and just attaching a grounding cord, I'm doing it, from my heart, from my head, anything to just help alleviate some of the pressure, some of the pain, some whatever it is, to help it ground it so that I don't go into a fear or a panic place. And I'm sharing this with you so that if it resonates, that perhaps you can do the same, that this may offer you some relief as well. But the symptoms are real. My goodness. I just, the light sensitivity, the headache is not like a full-blown, we all think that migraines are, oh, this is a headache, oh man, it's going to have. Headache is only one part of it. So, and it may or may not appear, but definitely the light sensitivity, the pressure, so that it just attach, invoke your master healing guides, master healers to be present and, attach those little grounding cords, take it all the way down to drain it of any of the energy that is present with it. Of course, if it is something medical, seek medical attention. But, cover your bases, drinking lots of water, stay hydrated and stay grounded. Yeah, then there is that. So I thought I would just start out with that and maybe pull a couple of oracle cards for guidance for us. And I was listening to something again really wonderful this morning. Cryon. Again, I love Leo Carroll, Cryon. And the video that I was watching that really, really resonated is it was about the Christ consciousness, the Messiah consciousness, and the what if instead of, because so many of the structured beliefs, aka religions of the world, are saying that the Messiah is returning. Well, what if the Messiahs, because 4 out of the 5 major ones, structured religions, say a Messiah is returning, but he says it much more eloquently and much more details, but the gist of it is what 4 of the 5 are saying, yeah, they have a returning Messiah. Well, what if all of the Messiahs, the ascended masters, are already here? They have returned, and it is not a human form. That is an old structure. That is an old thing that we have believed, that we've been taught to believe. What if it's consciousness? What if it is Christ, not consciousness? And what if we invoke, attain the Christ consciousness? Because that is what we are here to do. Again, I'm treading waters as I say it, but it's, Yeshua, the Messiahs did not come to earth to be worshipped. They came to show us the way. I am the way. It's not a human form. It is, they took a human form to demonstrate to us that yes, it is possible to be on this wonderful planet Earth, in this wonderful, wonderful body that we call the human body, the Homo sapien sapien, and to have the emotions, to have the challenges, and to go beyond them, to work through them, to achieve that place of peace and higher consciousness is possible in the human form, and that is what they demonstrated. So when they say, I am the way shower, they're not saying, worship me, They're saying, you can do this too. This is what I'm here to show you how to do. Because as long as we still cling to that belief of some external factor, some external savior is going to come in and save us, save the planet, we are giving our power away. Whereas the Christ consciousness is one of empowerment and knowing that in the stillness, the be still and know that I am God. In that stillness, we know that love, that peace, that consciousness, because Christ consciousness, God is love. Buddha, Yeshua, all. It's a love. It's a consciousness of love and peace and humanity and oneness. And that's where I'm beginning to understand, and it's so tricky because the mind is so, mind can play, mind. We're talking about the bridge between 3D and 5D. It's a consciousness. Remember, it is a consciousness. It's not, to my understanding at this state in my evolution, it is not a physical place. It is a consciousness. So that as we raise our vibration and straddle the 5D to the 5D, it's a different consciousness, it's a different form. And that as we reside in this consciousness of the 5D, which you remember is one of light and love, of oneness, of humanity, of compassion, of systems that support unity, of equality, that as we achieve that level of 5D consciousness, we will then start creating a physical world to match that vibration. But it is not one of where we're like, ooh, I'm, that the earth is going to split and create two different earths, one's 3D, one's 5D. I do not at this time believe that is the case. It is a consciousness case, and that the vibration is such that as we achieve that 5D and beyond consciousness, it raises the consciousness, and so that everyone raises the consciousness, and then we create a 5D reality. And those who are choosing to remain at a 3D vibration simply will not be able to sustain that, and they may have to go somewhere else. I don't know where that is or what that means, what that looks like, but that is my current thoughts about what is transpiring. 3D, 5D, but the ultimate thing is that we be careful, be mindful of our thought processes, because our thoughts create. So be mindful of how you are thinking and what you are thinking. Where is the thought coming from inside of you? And come into your heart to do our creating from our heart center. Just being mindful and letting go of that chaos that is surrounding us. That is not of the higher vibration. You can be aware so you know what's going on, and we are still citizens of this planet, and had to have that awareness. But to know that in order to create what we are wishing to create, we must still come into this place of stillness and oneness and place of meditation, of quiet and of connection. Yeah? Okay. I think I'll go ahead and pull an oracle card, see what messages Spirit has for us on this day for the highest and the greatest good of all concerned, with the light of protection, that only that which is of the highest and purest light come through, but it be pure and honest channel of truth and love, of integrity. On that note, for entertainment and spiritual purposes, let me see who is calling. Okay. We're going back to Divine Masters. Kyle Gray, the Divine Master Oracle. Divine Masters, keepers of ancient wisdom, I call on you now. Thank you for revealing to me what I need to know. I am willing to listen, and so it is. So, let's see. My dear beloved spirit team, if you do have a message for us that resonates, that is of benefit for the highest good, anytime you may be listening, watching this video. Asking for that, for clarification, for guidance. There is a message for us. The words, be still and know that I am. Keep swerving around.
Oh, that's way too many.
Oh, that's a nice sign. It means many divine masters are present and wish to communicate. I ask for the purpose of this video, and so it doesn't go extraordinarily long, that the message be one card. Oh, well, there it is. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, my goodness, this is really speaking to me. The blue beings, light transmission, wounds healed, important information, charging up. Oh my goodness. The divine masters of the blue beings being present with us. In the quiet, this is how we recharge, to go within, be open to receiving the information. There are many names for these beings, such as extraterrestrials, star people, star ancestors, sky people, and more. Whatever they are called, they are divinely inspired, evolved beings existing in dimensions that we can't even comprehend. These dimensions are alternate realities, and so far in the future that these bright ones see beyond anything that troubles us now. These overseers of the cosmos are like angels in the sense that they are expressions of the divine, fully connected to the heart of Source. Star beings exist in multiple forms, and in this case appear as blue beings. They are here to transport you energetically to their healing sanctuaries so that you can be whole and healed. They come in peace, radiating the highest light and frequencies that can assist you on all levels of healing. They work on a quantum level, and thus when their healing touches your life, the root cause of any dis-ease is illuminated and completely healed. The message is, if the world feels overwhelming or intense, know that hands of light are upon you now. Take a moment, retreat to a safe place to cleanse and recharge your energy. Don't feel guilty about it. You don't need to be constantly in the limelight or in the service of others. This is not a time to sacrifice your own well-being in order to serve others. Take the time to recharge, observe, and review how you feel. This is a deeply healing time for you. You may have been on this path for a long time and experienced miraculous and healing moments, but now you are going deeper. This is about healing from the inside out. Be open to learning new information and gaining insights about your life that will bring you a deeper state of wholeness and connection with yourself. Cosmic beings are surrounding you now and are leading the way on this ever unfolding journey. Thank you. Be open to the healing that is taking place within you and within and on planet Earth. It's okay to take time to go inside, to retreat into the stillness. That's kind of what I'm experiencing, is that with sensitivity, with the light even being very, very bright, when I go outside, that I do wish to come back and cocoon and retreat into the stillness so that I can reconnect, so that I can recharge. And that is what I encourage you to do now, because there is so much going on that is pulling at our energy. But besides the chaos, we've got the solar flares, there's a lot of astrology happening. It can be a lot. And so it is ever necessary to do that which nurtures you, because self-care is of the utmost importance at this time. Go within, recharge your light, recharge your batteries, so that when you come back out, you can shine your light at an even higher wattage than what it currently is. This isn't a race. This isn't a goal, as in a finish line to achieve. This is an ongoing journey of love, light, sound, and healing for the upliftment of ourselves, each other, and the planet. And open ourselves to the benevolent, loving healing of all the beautiful celestial beings around us. As above, so below, so it is all around. We are protected, and we are guided, and we are cherished. my fellow star beings, light workers, celestial beings, star children, way showers, empaths and sensitives. The journey continues. Take care of yourself, small s and big S. Be grounded, breathe, invoke peace. As above, so below. Keep your energy as clear as you can and take time to go within and nurture yourself. Much love. If this message resonates, I'm so happy. If it doesn't, that is perfectly fine too. But please, take care of you. Listen with your heart. It knows the truth of what is best for you. Like, subscribe, share as we build our community. Abundance is yours. Just free flowing. Much love, my friends. I will check with you later. Maybe. See, gotta go drink some more electrolytes here. Oh my goodness. Much love. Remember to laugh and to play. Don't take life so seriously. We're here to be beings of joy, light, love, laughter. Okay? Much love. Namaste.